Hi everyone! Today we're diving into one of the boldest and weirdest visual trends from the Kittl's 2026 Trend Report. Distorted portraits. You've most likely seen this out there. Oversized head, tiny torsos, surreal proportions, and playful digital warping. It's that strange mix of humor, surrealism, and polish that's been dominating everything from album covers to influencer content. So let's unpack why this trend works and how you can easily recreate it in Kittl. Distorted portraits are basically a playful exaggeration of scale and perspective. It takes the human face and body and warps it just enough to feel surreal, but still stylish and intentional. It's the mix between avant-garde art and internet nonsense humor, kind of like if a high-fashion editorial photo shoot and a meme had a baby. Sometimes it's about a huge hat on a tiny body, other times it's a weird camera angle that makes hands and legs feel distorted and oversized. It's meant to feel expressive, confident, and a little off in a good way. This look borrows a lot from 90s magazine covers, surreal photography, and today's filter-driven culture where we constantly edit our own images for fun. The result is this polished but weird aesthetic, strange, funny, and totally intentional. It's less about distortion for shock value and more about turning personality into a visual statement. If I may be bold here, I'd say that it's kind of the digital and social media equivalent of surreal collage. We live in a time where identity is constantly filtered, edited, and remixed, and distorted portraits take that reality and pushes to the extreme. Not to hide imperfections, but to highlight how absurd the ideas of perfection has become. We're trying to make things a little uglier and weirder here, and it's cool. That's why it's taken off in music visuals, fashion photography, and influencer content. Creators are using distortion as a form of style, a way to stand out in a feed full of polished, beautiful, and kind of boring faces. Tyler, the Creator's Don't Tap the Glass album cover is the perfect example. It exaggerates his features, plays with proportion, and makes the artwork instantly recognizable and memorable. It's not just a design choice, it's an identity statement. Confidence through distortion. And it's the same reason why you're seeing it all over Instagram. People taking portraits with fisheye lenses, warped body edits, or exaggerated props to give their visuals that surreal editorial meets meme energy. I mean, the 0.5 camera angle is here to prove we love that. Gen Z love a 0.5 camera angle photo. When you're creating a distorted portrait piece, here's what to keep in mind and what to focus on. Exaggerate scale, of course. Make the head larger, shrink the body slightly, and, play around with perspective. A clean background, keep it simple, flat colors or subtle gradients help the figure stand out, unless you're doing like a influencer social media type of edit rather than an experimental editorial design. Then that's another thing. And playful posing, lean into the awkwardness. If you're taking your own pictures, it's what make it fun and visually memorable. But also, if you're generating something with AI, make sure to add the weird and awkward camera angle or posing to the prompt. Try that in a second. It's the kind of aesthetic that's self-aware, confident, and a little absurd in the best way. All right, now let's jump into Kittl to explore how we can play around with the distorted portraits trend here. Before we start designing, let's take a look at some references I put together. As you see, some references go full big head, tiny body for that funny, adult-like vibe, like the iconic Steven Madden's dolls, while others are more about playing around with perspective to make the portrait feel surreal, but, still cool and modern. There's a mix of an influencer vibe, surreal collage, and editorial feeling, and that's what makes it so fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a picture of myself for that, and I recommend that you do the same because you're gonna have fun with that, I promise. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the background, so I'm gonna click on the background remover. This is a super complex and busy background, so I expect it to be a little choppy and rough around the edges, to be honest, which is fine. You see, it even erased the microphone I was holding, which honestly, it's okay in this case. I'm going to show you why in a second. And I'm going to duplicate this image of me and use the crop tool by double clicking on the image and eraser to kind of isolate my head. I'm doing this manually using the eraser tool, which you can hit E for a shortcut or just click on the eraser icon. I'm also doing this with the mouse, but if you have an iPad with an Apple Pencil, it's way easier and quicker, but it's definitely achievable with a mouse or a trackpad. This is just one way to do it, but for a less patchy or choppy look, I'm going to crop this image. So it's basically just, my bust. Add a smartboard and insert a prompt asking to keep just my head and my hair. Honestly, it did a really good job on cleaning up the edges around my hair, but it kept my neck, which I don't want, so I'm going to convert this into an image and erase everything from my chin down. And place this big head of mine on top of my regular normal size head. Now I have a comically large head on a comically small torso, I guess. But I look like a Bratz doll, and I love it. All right, do you guys remember I was holding a microphone? Let's go back to this. I'm gonna do basically the same thing here. So crop and erase and scale up so it almost looks like my hand is closer to the camera than it actually is. Honestly, just the big microphone would be pretty funny, but I love how the big head makes me look like a doll. So let's stick to the big head, big microphone, small body. Okay, I guess we have our distorted portrait. Now I'm going to play around with Kittl Flows to generate some variations. And there you go, the distorted portraits in Kittl. From here, I feel like I can design posters, cool Instagram posts or stories, whatever, and add elements, add text, and just have fun with the style. And that's distorted portraits, the trend that's, warping reality all over the place. It's everywhere right now, from fashion shoots to music visuals to influencer feeds, and it's only growing. If you're new to Kittl, this is the perfect time to jump in. You can sign up for free using the link in the description and try out these distortion techniques, plus explore our templates, graphics, and all the creative tools waiting for you. Also, don't forget to definitely check out the full 2026 trend report. We've rounded up all the styles, aesthetics, and design movements we think are about to pop off next year. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more design tutorials, tips, and insights. And let us know in the comments, what do you think of this trend? Have you already seen creators out there using it in your feed? Are you gonna try it out? Do you think it's silly? Do you think it's ugly? Let us know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!